One thing that I think is so fucking sick about Expedition 33 is this whole concept of for those who come after. First of all, it's like the hardest tagline ever. I thought it was so cool how the people who won for Expedition 33 last night at the award show, they were pretty much ending every speech with that. For those who haven't played the game, narratively, how it fits into the game is basically all expeditions have this core value that everything that they do is for the sake of those who come after. So for Expedition 33, they go on this journey to hopefully save all the generations after them and to save their society from extinction. But all the expeditions that came before them also had this thought of for those who come after. And you see this in the game in really cool ways. For example, when Expedition 33 comes across like really treacherous land or like a really dangerous cliff they have to climb, they make note of how there's like grapple hooks or some way to make the path more safe for them to travel across. Expedition 69 was an expedition that sole focus was just to map out the continent and make sure that cliffs were easier to climb. So obviously narratively how it fits into the game is like really fucking cool, but I think it's also just representative of this whole game and how this game was possible in the first place. The director of Expedition 33, while accepting the award for Game of the Year last night, was literally thanking the creator of Final Fantasy on stage, people who make YouTube tutorials on how to make a game. Since the announcement for the game, the team has definitely made sure to pay respect to the works that came before it and how it's heavily inspired by JRPGs and other turn-based combat games, which is why I think it's also just so silly that people are pitting this game against other games, because I think it's very clear that the director, that's like the last thing he would want. So I think it's really apt that the whole concept of for those who come after apply in this context as well, especially because Expedition 33 is like this miracle indie game that was only possible through like really unconventional and scrappy means. And this game and the story of how this game was created is no doubt going to inspire future works. It just makes so much sense that the winners last night for Expedition 33 just ended their speeches with for those who come after.